In Forrest Gump, we follow the extraordinary life of a seemingly ordinary man. Forrest Gump, born with a low IQ of 75, is constantly underestimated by those around him. But despite his intellectual limitations, his mother, who imparts deep wisdom throughout his life, instills in him a belief that he is no different from anyone else. One of her most memorable sayings is, "Life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get." This philosophy shapes Forrest's approach to life as he navigates it with a simple, pure-hearted perspective. From a young age, Forrest faces challenges, including being bullied for his differences. However, when he meets Jenny Curran, his childhood best friend and lifelong love, his world changes. Jenny becomes his constant motivation, his guiding light. Despite their vastly different paths in life, Forrest's love for her never fades. One of the first pivotal moments in Forrest's life occurs when he discovers that, despite the braces on his legs, he can run incredibly fast. This ability gets him a spot on the high school football team, eventually leading him to play for the University of Alabama. This success is symbolic of Forrest's journey. Despite his limitations, he excels in ways that surprise everyone. After college, Forrest enlists in the US Army and is sent to fight in the Vietnam War. It's here that he meets two important figures in his life, Bubba and Lieutenant Dan. Bubba, a fellow soldier with dreams of starting a shrimp business, becomes Forrest's close friend. Tragically, Bubba is killed in action, but his dream doesn't die with him. Forrest, in honor of Bubba, later builds the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, fulfilling his friend's lifelong ambition. Forrest also saves Lieutenant Dan during a fierce battle, though Dan resents him for it at first, feeling that his life should have ended honorably in combat. Over time, their relationship evolves, and Dan eventually finds peace, thanks to Forrest's unwavering loyalty and kindness. This part of the movie emphasizes the theme of destiny and how our paths, even those filled with suffering, can lead to unexpected redemption. Forrest's life after the war is full of unexpected accomplishments. He becomes a ping pong champion, travels to China for a diplomatic tournament, and inadvertently sparks a national running craze when he runs across the country for several years. He even inspires cultural icons, such as the smiley face logo and the phrase, "Have a nice day." Despite his remarkable success, Forrest's thoughts always return to Jenny. Her life, in contrast to Forrest's, is marked by hardship and poor decisions, including struggles with substance abuse and toxic relationships. The film paints a tragic picture of Jenny, who yearns for freedom but is lost in the turbulent social changes of the time. Forrest's unconditional love for her stands in stark contrast to the chaos of her life. Eventually, Jenny and Forrest reunite, and they spend a brief period together. During this time, Forrest learns that they have a son together, a bright boy named Forrest Jr. Sadly, Jenny reveals that she is terminally ill, and soon after, she passes away. Forrest is left to raise their son alone, but his love for Jenny and his acceptance of life's unpredictability continue to shape his actions. The movie ends on a bittersweet note as Forrest sees his son off to school, continuing the cycle of life. Forrest Gump is a story about resilience, destiny, and the power of love. Throughout the movie, Forrest demonstrates that true success isn't about fame or wealth. It's about loyalty, kindness, and staying true to oneself, no matter the circumstances. His remarkable journey reminds us that even the most unassuming person can live a life full of purpose and impact.